Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brent and in today's video we're going to go ahead and cover the RPG loot mobs and dungeon data pack for Minecraft servers or single player 1.17.1 and prior, it looks like. Now this data pack was created by EASTONIUM, so if you guys are interested in adding data packs to your Minecraft server or single player, I checked this out. This does work on Minecraft servers, so we're going to go ahead and go start to finish. 1. What does a data pack offer? 2. How to install the data pack. 3. How to edit. And then we're going to go through number 4. This does add additional loot. It adds different mobs and it allows players the ability to create their very own dungeons inside of your Minecraft server. So we're going to go ahead and cover all of that in today's video. So let's go ahead and get into it. Of course, if you are brand new to the channel, go down below, hit the red button to subscribe, make it gray, hit the bell to be notified every time I release a brand new video. And of course, give this video a thumbs up, make it blue. We'll be covering other data packs and plugins in the future. So if you guys have suggestions for either data packs, plugins, or whatnot, let me know down in the comment section below and let's go ahead and get into it. So here, this data pack can be downloaded. I'll have a link down in the description below. Now this, you can see here, let's scroll down and go over what it has. Now what this data pack offers is rarities of mob that spawn into your Minecraft world. You have the green uncommon, the rare blue, the very rare purple, and the legendary orange. Depending on what you set the spawn rate, that spawn rate adjusts to put out these monsters here based off the current spawn rate. So if you set your spawn rates within the game to be 100% chance, these guys will spawn 100% of the time, but of that 100%, 66% of their spawn rate will be uncommon, whereas legendary will be 0.07. Now this creator has the item balanced, so you're not going to have diamonds always being the best, the most powerful armor out there. Same thing with netherite. A lot of the items when I was playing with this data pack actually have items that you can find that are very close to diamond or actually exceed diamond gear. So this is kind of an interesting item to give players the ability to kind of look for other monster or items, create trade and such within your Minecraft world. Now, there's also boss mobs that do spawn in the world. They're a lot stronger. Sometimes they do require multiple well-equipped players to defeat. So this is a really interesting data pack to add to any Minecraft server or single player mode to kind of give your players a little bit more adventure. You can also generate additional armor types, swords, axes, and tridents. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it gives players the ability to rename a diamond pickaxe. So it gives players an additional feature of diamonds. You don't just kind of hoard them all within your Minecraft world. You create diamond pickaxes, use a anvil to name it the ancient excavator, and then you throw it on the ground and that generates a random dungeon beneath where the diamond pickaxe was thrown down. And then admins themselves can also be spawning structures into the open world, but I thought that this feature was really, really cool. So we're going to go ahead and go over how to now install it for your Minecraft world. So once you've downloaded the data pack, I have the data pack right there on my desktop, and we also have a Minecraft server. Now we've gone over how to set up Minecraft servers in the past, but we're going to go ahead and quickly go over it in case you guys are brand new here to the channel. We're going to go ahead and go step by step. Well, not step by step setting this up, but we'll go really quickly as far as setting up our Minecraft server from scratch, installing the database, installing the data pack, and then joining our Minecraft server. So we're just going to go ahead and go over really quickly the steps here. We started up our Minecraft server. We're setting the EULA to true. We're going to go ahead and make sure that that's saved by clicking save. Now we're going to go ahead and start up our server once again. All of these instructions are step by step in my other video. If you guys are interested in checking that one out, then that is just going over how to create your very own free Minecraft server. Now during this, we can see that additional folders and items were created in here, and our world was generated here. 10 seconds later, our world has been created. Now we don't want to change anything within our Minecraft server when the server is up, so we're going to go ahead and stop the server, and that's going to completely shut it down. And now we have the data pack somewhere downloaded on your desktop, on your downloads folder. You're going to go into your world folder here on the left hand side. Then go into data packs. You can either copy your zip file in here, doesn't really matter. Either way, wherever your zip file is at, you need to have some sort of unzip. I use WinRAR, it's completely free. And I'm going to go ahead and extract my files here. And it's going to go ahead and drop a folder called the RPG Loot version 1.12. Now we no longer need the zip, but you don't want to go ahead and mess with anything within here. Leave the data in the meta file there within that folder, and that is all you need to do here on the Windows side. As far as folder goes, we're just going to go ahead and start up our server once again, and it's going to go ahead and go through the process of starting up our Minecraft server. Right there, our spawn world, our world has been created right there. Okay, so 8 seconds later, our server has been created. Now the creator here gave us a few really easy commands here to get our data pack going. So in order to load it into the world, we're going to need to type /function space RPG loot :options/default. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy that right now and jump into my Minecraft game. Now here we're going to go ahead, and this is a self-hosted Minecraft server. So I'm going to go ahead and connect onto it. And there we go. We joined our Minecraft world. So within our Minecraft world, what you need to do is be operator. If you are not operator, it's going to appear down at the bottom left as in all red. It's going to basically say, hey, you don't have permission to run this command. Go ahead and give yourself op. So now you can see here within the game, we have made unchallenged a server operator. Okay, now we run that same command, or if you haven't ran that command yet, go ahead and run it. And here we can see that by default, the settings were loaded. So we executed 19 commands from the RPG loot options/default. Now this by default will work completely fine, but for this video, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go into the options because I want to adjust some of the settings here. So all we're going to need to type here is /function space RPG loot :options. And that's going to give you the options right here. So I'm going to go ahead and check. RPG mob spawning is on. We see the integer 1 there for on. 0 is off. 1 is on. It's binary. Mob spawn chance. We want to go ahead and increase the spawn chance here. We want to see these here demonstrated for this video. So we're going to go ahead and bump this up to a really high spawn rate of, say, 75% chance. So we're going to go ahead, bump it up to 75% chance. We can see that we have world events. This by default is turned on. World event chance. Let's go ahead and bump up the chance for these world events to take place. We may see one during this video. I'm going to go ahead and bump this one up pretty high. I'm going to see if I can get it all the way up to 100 because I want to see one of these world events take place. I think it's just like a boss spawning. So we have 100% there for the world event chance to spawn. Brutal Nights, we can have that. It's currently off. I would have to read into what exactly that one does. I don't know what the Brutal Nights function does, but we're going to leave that off. Glowing RPG mobs, it's off by default. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one on. That way for this video, we're going to be able to see where these mobs are at. Structure generation, this is not working at the moment, but we can have players and ourselves add structures into the Minecraft world ourselves. So those are all the options that we have adjusted. Now we're going to go ahead and set ourselves game mode creative. We're also going to go ahead and set this to night. So I'm going to go ahead and time set midnight. So we want monsters to spawn. I also want to go ahead and get myself, decently equipped here because I'm going to go ahead and fly around here, look for some monsters, but also see if I can fight some of these guys. We're going to go ahead and give ourselves some basic gear here. And I think that's good to go for now. Okay, let's go ahead and fly around, see if we can find some of these monsters. So let's go ahead and make my screen large screen here now. And we should be able to see some monsters begin to spawn. Now we do have it set to glow. So if we do see a monster glowing here, we should see one of the RPG monsters that were loaded into the game. So that is not that's just normal red eyes there. We may need to bump the monster spawning up a bit more. I thought 75% chance would be pretty good, but I do see that we're still not seeing much. I'm going to go ahead and go down low, see if maybe that'll help kind of the monsters start spawning a bit more. we do see some monster spawns, but I just don't see any of the RPG ones. You can see that even while we may have increased it to spawn 75% chance, we can see that still they're not spawning a whole lot. So you're not going to get a ton of RPG monsters in your Minecraft world. That's going to offset some of the self-generated monsters that you're going to get normally within your Minecraft world. So we should be able to see a few pop in. If not, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just bump this up for this video. We're going to go ahead back into our options. And we're going to go ahead and set mob spawn chance to 100% here. We're just going to go max it out here, 100%. There we go. Okay. So now we should definitely see some guys. We're going to go ahead. I see one right there. Okay, so what this mod does, or this plugin, this data pack, is it adds these monsters into your game. Now you're going to notice that they're already named differently. You can kind of see how they're different here, the creeper, one from another. This one has a name tag above its heads. That is a elite. So I think that was the third tier. There was the uncommon. Oh no, this is second tier. And we can see here, we defeated this monster right here. He dropped one uncommon diamond. We can see it gives some knockback resistance, some armor toughness right there. Kind of interesting. We also got some boots here. Some Unbreaking 3 boots, pretty nice. We also got some Bottle of Enchanting and a uncommon golden sword. So this comes pre-enchanted. It does have some negative attack speed right there and some attack damage. But you know, our netherite sword is a little bit better. So we're going to go ahead and keep looking around here. We did get our first one there. So even though it's set up to 100 at the moment, we're seeing that it's not going to make or break monsters. You might see these guys out and about occasionally, but it's not going to be drastic. Oop, I see something over there glowing. It's just an enchanted. Oh, wait, no, he has a name tag. I can see that name tag from here. So he is a. Oh, he's a common. No, he's a veteran. So he's a uncommon guy here. So he takes a little bit of hits. Take him out. We can see if we collected some more items. We got some leather pants. A few more Bottle of Enchanting. I think this is a pretty good place for a dungeon, right? So let's go ahead, and what we can do is I'm going to go ahead and give myself a diamond pickaxe. So I need to go into the diamond pickaxe. We're also going to need an anvil for this task. And all we're going to do here is drop our anvil, which I just removed. So bring back our anvil. Our instructions here, as far as generating a dungeon, is to, should be right down here, how to spawn a dungeon. So we need to have a diamond pickaxe, and we need to name it there Ancient Excavator. Okay, we have our anvil. It is dropped. We're going to go ahead, throw in our diamond pickaxe, rename that to Ancient Excavator, and grab that. We're going to go ahead and throw it on the ground. Let's go ahead and set the time set to day. And these guys are not dying. It's okay. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. I really want to. Okay. We're going to go ahead and throw this on the ground and see the effect here. So throw it on the ground. And we should be able to see here what happens. Lightning hits the ground. But we threw the diamond pickaxe over that way. We can see down on the bottom left corner, the earth trembles below you as the ancient structure is revealed. So one thing I want to quickly showcase is that we do not need operator for this to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one more. I'm going to go ahead and fly somewhere further away from where monsters are at. That way I can set myself into survival, into at least de-op myself here. So now I'm going to keep myself as operator. No, I'm going to de-op myself. So I'm no longer a server operator. I'm just another player here on the server playing, and I have this item that I created with a blacksmithing. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the pickaxe on the floor. It's going to go ahead and do the exact same thing. The earth trembles below you as the ancient structure is revealed. Now I cannot set myself into spectator mode at the moment, but I'm going to go ahead and reset myself as an operator once again. And now here I'm going to go ahead into game mode, spectator. Now directly below where you throw that diamond pickaxe, down near, you're going to see that a dungeon was generated here. This one was very nicely generated. You have some diamonds, you have some lapis, some redstone, quite a bit of lapis and diamonds. So this is the first layer here that was generated. The second layer here looks pretty nice. We also have some additional diamonds there, some chests. We have some emeralds down here towards the bottom. Now inside of here, it looks like, what do we have in here? Oh, armor stand. So yeah, it's going to be randomly generated based off the data pack. Yeah, so as you get down here, you can see that the monsters that are probably within these dungeons may be some of the RPG monsters within the data pack. So they're going to be pretty strong here within the dungeon. But I really do like the design here. Let's go ahead and check it out. So this is one of the dungeons that was generated from throwing down that diamond pickaxe. So what you get is you get a nicely generated dungeon from throwing it down, but you also get the chance to hopefully fight your way through and get some more diamonds there. So it is a paper server. It also works on Spigot. It works on normal vanilla Minecraft just by dropping it into your data folder. So that is going to be it for this video. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys enjoyed this style of video. If there are any other data packs out there or plugins that you like to add into your own Minecraft world, let me know down in the comment section below. But otherwise, thank you all for tuning in. If you guys did like this video, definitely go down below, hit the red button to subscribe, make it gray, hit the bell to be notified every time I release a brand new video. And of course, give this video a thumbs up, make it blue. And that is it. Thank you all for tuning in. Bye-bye. Have a great day.